critical when people speak about, some parties have structures and others don't. The question I always ask is, what is the structure? The structure is people, human beings. Because with all the structure that the APC and the PDP claim to have, we see that they cannot really win election. They cannot have electoral advantage, but for the money, the huge monetary resources that they are devoting into their campaigns, which for all intents and purposes, it is not their personal money. It is Nigerian money that people are siphoning and using to pursue their personal and partisan objectives. So I find it very difficult sometimes to really see what the structure is. I am not underrating the fact that the political party needs to have leaders across the wards, across the local government, may need to have party offices. I appreciate that. But the real structure is human beings. It is people. So my verdict as a Nigerian is that 2023 election should offer us an opportunity to choose a political party and candidates other than the two parties that have clearly shown us that they have nothing to offer. Because what is the argument of PDP? Why is PDP presenting Atiku Abubakar? They brought Atiku Abubakar not because is the most credible candidate, not because he's the most credible person that they could offer, but because they are hoping to capitalize on ethno-religious sentiment. They are hoping that because Atiku is a Northerner, right, is that because he's a Muslim, that the critical mass of the voting bloc in the north will vote for him. So I do not think a party that really wants to change the country should be seeking power based on that faulty foundation. That is the argument in favor of Atiku. That is why they gave him the ticket. It is not because he's better than others who sought the ticket. And the same thing applies for the APC. When they choose their candidate eventually, we will also ask ourselves what criteria they use. So I have a problem with us keep doing the same thing every election cycle and hoping to have a different result.